Shout out to all my teammates on the Indiana Fever and cheers to a successful 2025.
She shared a post and put it up on Instagram, basically recapping her year in 2024.
12 pivotal moments that transformed basketball forever, featuring one player who reshaped the game and became the symbol of an entire sport. Caitlin Clark's 2024 wasn't just a remarkable year. It was a game-changing revolution.
She legitimately had one of the most incredible years anyone can ever have. One of the most incredible years, if not the most incredible year I've ever seen from an athlete, from a woman's athlete, male athlete, whatever, a pop culture figure, period.
From breaking NCAA scoring records to dominating her rookie season in the WNBA, Caitlin Clark's year was filled with unforgettable moments. Whether it was quiet time spent with family or fun memories shared with friends, there was one moment that truly defined her remarkable journey. Today, we're diving deeper than just the stats to highlight the key experiences that shaped Clark's unforgettable year. Through the lens of her own New Year's recap, we'll explore the moments that truly matter to basketball's brightest star. Are you ready? Let's dive in.
Never set out to break the NCAA, women's basketball scoring record. Like, that's never what I was trying to do.
8 points away from passing Kelsey Plum and becoming the all-time leading scorer in NCAA women's basketball history.
You could just feel it. It was just, everyone was watching.
Imagine a packed arena, the atmosphere charged with excitement. Caitlin Clark steps onto the court, her eyes locked on the goal. The crowd holds its breath as she inches closer to basketball greatness. With just over 2 minutes into the game, it happens. Clark launches a shot from way beyond the arc, and swish, history is made.
Everybody in the arena knew that she was going for a logo three.
Here comes Clark. How will she go for history? There it is! The all-time leading scorer in women's college basketball.
The arena erupts in a roar as teammates rush to Clark, their faces a blend of joy and awe. She's done it, shattered the women's NCAA scoring record. But Clark, ever humble, shifts the focus away from herself. This record isn't just mine, she says, her voice filled with emotion. It belongs to my teammates and coaches, who supported me every step of the way.
I think just all her dreams came true right then and there, and that's what she worked for. I mean, she's put all blood, sweat, and tears into this sport, and I think it finally paid off.
As Caitlin Clark's star continued to rise, her influence reached beyond the court. During March Madness, NFL tight end and fellow Iowa alum George Kittle attended a game to support Clark. Afterward, he met the basketball phenom and was struck by her authenticity. She's incredibly personable, charismatic, and real, Kittle shared, recalling how Clark warmly interacted with athletic trainers and teammates after a 32-point performance.
Caitlin Clark and Iowa women's basketball, baby! George, we know you love an open mic. What do you want to say to your fans out here today, the Hawkeye fans?
Hey, Hawks, have you had fun tonight? Yeah? You ready to get this place going tonight?
This encounter wasn't just a celebrity moment, it highlighted how Clark's influence was transcending sports, earning respect from elite athletes in other fields. As the basketball world eagerly awaited her next move, Clark's star power was undeniable. With the WNBA draft on the horizon, a whole new chapter in her remarkable journey was about to unfold.
The first pick in the 2024 WNBA draft, the Indiana Fever select Caitlin Clark, University of Iowa.
Draft night, the moment Caitlin Clark had dreamed of since picking up her first basketball. As she stood on the verge of WNBA history, an unexpected wave of emotion overcame her. The room buzzed with anticipation, then the announcement echoed. The crowd erupted as Clark's face lit up with joy and relief, hugging her family tightly. For the Fever, this wasn't just a draft pick, it marked the beginning of a new era. Here, Clark shares the moment with her mom, whom she lovingly calls the heart of the family.
My expectation is to be one of the best players in the world one day. I wouldn't expect anything less than that.
The WNBA had no idea what was about to unfold when Caitlin Clark laced up for her first professional game. A question lingered. Could her college success translate to the pros? The answer stunned not only the league but the entire sports world. Clark didn't just fit in with the WNBA, she revolutionized it. Leading the league in assists, she orchestrated the Fever's offense with precision, but her impact went far beyond the stats. On the court, she formed an electric partnership with Aaliyah Boston, their chemistry igniting highlight reels. Off the court, their friendship inspired fans. She elevates everyone around her. Boston raved. Playing with Caitlin has been an incredible experience.
More history for the Fever rookie.
At this point, continue to be myself, and I think a lot of good will come from that.
As Caitlin Clark racked up accolades, the Fever saw a rise in attendance and TV ratings, making the playoffs for the first time in nearly a decade. With Clark leading the way alongside Aaliyah Boston, Kelsey Mitchell, and Lexi Hull, she never lost sight of what mattered most, her team and her community.
The Iowa women's basketball team being honored on the field moments ago, and there is the legend Caitlin Clark with some bling on her hand, Big Ten tournament championship rings, and there is her coach, another Iowa coaching legend, Lisa Bluter, who, of course, retired after last season. Jan Jensen, now the head coach of the program, and all kinds of hardware on the field right now. And yes,
all-time wins leader, Big Ten women's basketball history.
While Caitlin Clark's rookie season in the WNBA was making headlines, her heart led her back to where it all began. In October, she returned to Iowa for a moment that brought her journey full circle.
Congratulations, Caitlin. You are the 2024 Kia WNBA Rookie of
Imagine the scene, a packed football stadium, the crisp autumn air buzzing with anticipation as Caitlin Clark steps onto the field. The crowd erupts in celebration. This wasn't just a homecoming, it was a tribute to greatness. Receiving her Big Ten and Final Four rings, Clark's face lit up as she shared the moment with her former teammates. These rings represent more than wins, Clark said. They're about the relationships, the hard work, and the memories we made together.
To see Caitlin Clark tonight.
Oh, gotta watch number 22.
I've been watching Caitlin for a couple of years, and since then I've dreamed about coming to a game.
It's in the car, actually.
Sorry about that. Thanks, Caitlin.
Thank you.
Yay! Fans showered Caitlin Clark with love, their cheers filled with pride and nostalgia. This moment wasn't just a bridge between her college and pro careers, it was a reminder of the lasting impact she's made. From college rings to professional accolades, Clark's trophy case was about to get even more crowded. With the WNBA Rookie of the Year announcement approaching, the real question was, had we just witnessed the most dominant rookie season in league history?
Indiana Fever and former Iowa star Caitlin Clark continues her ascension as one of the top figures in women's basketball and in sports. Time magazine named Clark as their Athlete of the Year.
Longest time the WNBA has been trying to get on this global scale, and I feel like that's the direction they are finally headed. I think that WNBA fans have always been proud supporters and pushers of the advancements of this league, but sometimes it takes a certain star of a certain caliber to really just expand and explode the league from the inside out. And that's what Caitlin Clark.
The verdict was clear. Caitlin Clark clinched the Rookie of the Year title with a near-unanimous 66 out of 67 votes. Her season was spectacular, leading the league in assists and breaking 62 records. But she didn't stop there. Clark earned All-Star honors, made first-team All-NBA, and finished fourth in MVP voting.